the streets, man. We got everything you need, the mango, the coconut, the lime. Please understand it, this is the real thing, man. Bahana, 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 mother, fuck you. Whiskey trickle down the sway. Participate. Close my tab and hit your place.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going back to basics. For this video, I'll be going more in depth for my everyday makeup routine as well as giving you guys some tips along the way. We're going to be starting with our base. Your base makeup is everything on your face that is not your eyeshadow or your eyebrows. By putting your foundation on the back of your hand, the heat from your body will warm up the foundation and make it easier to work with.
Them lovely days is Red love, hungover Sunday love.
This was my first time using Fenty Beauty, the Pro Filt'r Matte Foundation. I also purchased it online, so I was surprised to see that the shade matched so well.
Hungover Sunday love, maybe someday.
After our foundation, we'll be moving to concealer. I'm using Shape Tape by Tarte Cosmetics. Concealer can be used for under eye circles, for blemishes like acne, or to accentuate the raised features of your face, like the center of your forehead, the bridge of your nose, and your chin. After concealer is contour. Here I'm using a Hoola contour stick by Benefit Cosmetics. Contour is meant to mimic any shadows that you would naturally have on your face. I tend to place it underneath my cheekbones, under my jaw, and around the edges of my face, as well as contouring my nose.
Maybe someday, love, great love. Come over, no stay love. Hungover Sunday love. Maybe someday.
I wanted to use a liquid blush, but I don't have any. To improvise, I'm using liquid lipstick and using it as blush. Now that I'm done with all of my liquids and creams, I can switch over to powders. This is Baked Blush by Milani Cosmetics. Because my foundation was matte, I wanted to stick with mostly liquid makeup. And now we're finally getting into eyeshadow. This first shade should be close to your contour color, and I'm putting this right in the crease of my eyelid and blending that out. Don't forget to bring that color underneath your eye, as well as bringing it up and creating a wing shape. This next color is one shade darker brown, and again I'm putting that in the crease and blending it out into my previous shade. Next we're going to be cutting our crease. To cut your crease, grab concealer or an eyeshadow primer and a flat brush. Use your eyeshadow base to create a semicircle on your eyelid. This accentuates the shape of your eyelid as well as creates a primed surface to use contrasting eyeshadow on. We are starting on our outer lid with our darkest brown that we just used. The shape you are creating is a slight slant. I've zoomed in here so you can see that I'm following a shape that is similar to eyeliner and bringing it up. that we've done our darker color, we're going to start going towards the inner corner with gradually lighter shades. This shade that I'm using here was our beginning color, which again should be similar to the shade of your contour. Make sure as you go that you're continuing to blend everything cohesively.
Oh, I saw her and she hit me like that.
Next, I'm taking a loose shimmer from Naked Cosmetics, and I'm putting that on the innermost corner of my eyelid.
I be like, baby, why you so fine? Got to make you mine. So hard to find.
For my eyebrows, I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in the shade medium brown. Here you can see that I started with a line underneath and then finished the shape of the tail of my eyebrow and filled that in. And then I'm lightly blending out the head of my eyebrow. On the head of my eyebrow, I'll mimic eyebrow hairs by putting a few thin lines. Our last step is our lips. I'm using Morphe lip liner in the shade Backseat Love and NYX Plush lipstick. You can see that I overline my lips. I start with my natural lip shape and overline on my Cupid's bow. My bottom lip is a bit bigger than my top lip, so I tend not to overline my bottom lip as much.
Wondering how she does it with no fear, all that confidence. Was it heaven sent? Does it come within? Does it come run out? I don't know. She'll just have them running out and in. Man, they want to sin, talking deadly sin with Mrs. Lady. I don't understand why she hit them like. Hey, like. Girl, you knock him dead.
You can see the exact moment when I decided I wanted to do some fake freckles. Usually I use a precise brush, but if you're like me and can't find your precise brush, we're gonna have to improvise. For our fake freckle process, I use the same Dipbrow that I use for my eyebrows. I'm going to place 2 or 3 dots on my finger with this Dipbrow and then use that like a stamp on my face. So here I'm just drawing on the dots and then placing them on my face a few times and then drawing the dots again. And this is what they look like when I'm done. Alright guys, this is the final look. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you guys got some good tips as well as a better understanding on how to do your makeup. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time.